I just zoned out for 2 straight minutes. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go. As in, let's go, Jet. As in, press the button, Jet. As in, press the button, Jet. There we go. Yo, ah! Oh my God, I'm a mess. I'm a mess, y'all. All right. The chat's gonna be a little low today, apparently. Hold on, let me change that. I'm gonna fix that. Yo, Gojira, welcome in. And hello, Nuka. Hi, V. Hi, Green. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good one. I'm gonna temporarily. I'm gonna get rid of that for a sec. You're not a mess. You're a jet. Aw, thanks. I'm a mess. This jet is a mess. You walk into the cockpit here and you're like, oh my God, what gremlins got in here? Hi, guys. Ah! I don't know why, but I'm like anxious to stream again. I don't know why. I'm like, do I remember how to stream? It's been so long. Hi, Liger. Welcome in. I apologize to everybody on the YouTube side of things. It's been a very long time since I've streamed over to YouTube because my multi-stream application needed an update at one point, and I was simply too lazy to update it. So that's why there hasn't been streams on YouTube. The room behind you says otherwise. I mean, yeah, it's mostly fine. Ignore the paint all over the floor. But yeah, the room's pretty good. I'm just gonna fix real quick. Just the stream chat is gonna be real low today. And I want to fix that before it becomes a problem. This isn't something that I can, like, typically check right before stream, unless I, like, do a lot of extra steps, and I already had to do a bunch of extra steps today, because I was eating my food! I was cooking before stream, and I ended up, taking longer than expected to do all my cooking. So, stream is late. Whoops, sorry. And also, I didn't have the prep time that I meant to have! Whoops! Again, I am a mess. It's okay. It's fine. Edit this. You're gonna go wee all the way up here. How's it gonna be better? Well. If it isn't Cupid. Speaking of which, before I get in trouble. Okay, everything should be working now. Yeah, everything should be working now. Everything should be fine. Everything should be good. We should be ready. Everything should be fine. Alright, chat should be further up now, so that hopefully it won't be over the video while it plays. Hi, Bean! How you doing, Bean? Welcome in. Blah, 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 blah. There, yeah. See, nice and further up. Why did that take so long? That took a long time to get up there, didn't it? Unless it has just been there for... Okay, maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm just weird. I could just be weird. I could have just not noticed it. Oh, no. It's going up right there. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, good. Yep, those are the sounds I make. So, yeah, we're gonna be watching through some videos that I've been in recently. Got 3 abridged videos to watch through. We're actually gonna turn the first one on pretty soon. Because the first one, I'm barely in it. But I figured we might as well watch all of it since it's only 2 episodes anyways. And I'm much more in the second one. Just for the full context of it. So I won't be really pausing much throughout the first one. I might, chime in here and there. But for the most part, I won't be talking as much through the first one. I'm going to be talking much more through the second one. I'm going to be pausing these, like, here and there, probably, to, like, talk about it, I think. But for the most part, we're just going to let these play, and you guys can enjoy watching these wonderful, yes, the amazingness. The guys that worked on these videos are all incredibly talented, and I'm super lucky and grateful to have worked on these projects with them. So we're gonna be watching the Naruto Abridged that I'm in, that I play Naruto in their Naruto Abridged, and then the other one that we're gonna watch is the Toonami Sailor Moon Abridged by Team 4-Star. In that one, I play Sailor Jupiter. So we're gonna go through all three of those. Part of the reason that we're doing this today is I'm testing out my jaw, and I'm seeing how well I can yap for this long. I should be fine. I think that I'll be all good. To anybody that doesn't know, I've been on break for a while. There is a reason I'm off to the side, because the video is going to be over there, and I'm already set up for where the video is going to be. So that's why I'm over there. The video is going to be over there. It's just I don't feel like setting it up again later. I'm just lazy. Music is a little bit loud. Wow, thanks for letting me know. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. There was a distinct lack of jet in your feed. Yeah, so I was on break because I've had some issues with my jaw. I've had to go and see many doctors for it. Cause I got a little injured playing some sports. Just be careful when you play sports. So yeah, I basically wasn't able to eat for a good long time. I was like basically on a liquid diet for a solid month practically. It was all pretty rough. Speaking of pretty rough, feel better, Nuka. Take care. You just be careful. Yeah, so I'd taken some time off to let myself heal up and make sure that I was on the right track with everything. And at this point, it looks like everything should be good. It's just I'm still in the healing process right now. So we're gonna be taking it slow as I get back into streams again, that's why I was gone for so long. I've done some of my singing lessons again, and that felt good. I've done some recording sessions. One of those felt real bad, but my recent one felt good. So everything is feeling better again. Slowly, just gotta be careful about it. So that's why we're doing a stream like this today, so that hopefully I don't have to yap quite as much as I typically would in a stream, but we still get to do some stuff together, and I figure, this is just a cool thing for us to get to check out. But yeah, and I've already talked to the guys that did the videos. I was like, I messaged Kaiser, from Team 4-Star. I was like, hey man, do you mind if I watch the episodes on my stream? And he was like, do I mind? Are you kidding me? Go for it. I was like, okay, cool. Just making sure. Some people get a little picky about that stuff. So I just wanted to make sure everybody was all good with that. In fact, the guys over on not Something Witty. Well, I mean, technically, I guess. The guys from Altered Anime, I messaged, hi, Frankie, thank you for the resubby. Also, thank you for the resubby, Greed. I appreciate it. Did not say thank you for that earlier. I was still on my starting screen. Thank you. Thank you, both of you guys. 10 months, dude. Yeah, so, yeah, it was one of the guys from Altered Anime that was like, yeah, you could stream these if you want. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I was thinking about it actually, but yeah, definitely I'll do that. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that very shortly here. Do I have anything else to yap about? I've been not doing a ton. It's nice to hear your voice. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you. It's nice to be using my voice again. I've had too many days of total vocal rest and not moving my jaw at all. And then I hurt my voice for a little bit when I got back into things because I had a 2-hour basically full out yelling voice acting session recently. Just full battle scene shouting for 2 hours, and then I got out of that and I was like, oh, I can't talk. Yeah, everything's feeling better. Everything is feeling better. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get to some auditions very soon. I feel bad. I have a line that I've been, one singular line that I need to send somebody that I've been delaying because of all of this. I feel bad for how long it's been delayed, but that should be getting to folks soon. I need to like make a list soon. I need to make a spreadsheet of everything that I'm in and like what I'm due for. Will the stream be archived? Yes, the stream will still be up. So if you have to step out for whatever reason, you can always come back to the VOD later on. So anytime that I stream onto YouTube, it should always stay up there in the live section, even afterwards. So if you ever miss something, you can always go and check things out over there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go through those. We're gonna start with the Sailor Moon Abridged. Like I say, I'm not really in the first episode of Sailor Moon Abridged. I'm in it at the end. So we're mostly just gonna be watching that. I'm just gonna hang out, vibe out, yeah. I think that's it. I don't really have much to talk about otherwise, because I've just kind of been doing nothing. I do have some very cool things in the works, though, that I'm very excited to see how they all end up. So I think I'm gonna not stall this anymore. I think we're just gonna get into the first thingy here. Ba 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 ba. Music, go away. Thank you. And then we do da do do boop 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 ba do. I'll raise it just a. It's just under the desk. Just a little bit under. There we go. Perfect. And I just need to make sure that you guys can actually hear it, because that I think would be kind of nice, right? Being able to actually hear, that'd be crazy. Window capture. It looks like you should be able to hear it. Oh, yep. Yeah, you can hear it. Yep. Sorry. Rip your ears. That looks like that was very loud. Oh boy. Yo, Elton, how you doing? Welcome in. We're just about to watch some abridged videos that I've been in recently. We're about to watch the Team 4-star Sailor Moon Abridged. So we're gonna start that in just a second. Hopefully the volume's all good. Please let me know if the volume sucks. Hi, Jack! Thank you for the resub, everybody. Appreciate you. Oh, I miss you guys. Oh, it's been so long. Oh, it's been so long. Mods, thank you for shouting out Frankie. Oh yeah. Let's just get into this. Let's just jump right in. I really like these little intros that they did for these.
Sailor Guardian. Sullen cows. Mini scotted miscreants. If I sit down, this skirt's gonna turn into a belt.
And yeah, please let me know if I need to adjust the volume at all.
And I'm just a normal 14-year-old middle school girl. This is my best friend Naru. Oh my god, Serena! Never mind, you are now a background character. Oh my god! And my hobbies are food, manga,
I really love the
games.
pacing that they managed to put into all of these.
You guys are totally into me. You ran into me!
Name's Mamoru Chiba. I'm a college student and an orphan with a mysterious past.
Yo, dude, you're hot.
And a college student.
Then give me the old college try.
I'm a little too advanced for dating 101. Also, you're a dumb kid with dumb hair.
Yeah, well, the 80s called, and they said the 70s called, because the 60s called, and they said, keep the outfit, man, it's a total bummer, because it was the 60s! I need to marry him.
Girl, manifest some standards.
Holy cat, a talking crap!
My name is Luna, and I'm from the Moon Kingdom.
Hold up! Can all cats talk?
I'm not actually a cat, I'm an alien.
Dang it!
They also had a great
They
payoff
gotta
for
be
this.
Cats.
Listen,
Like, is it racist to them?
I'm here on Earth to find the legendary silver crystal, and with it the Moon Princess. But the Dark Kingdom has come to claim it in order to take over the planet.
Yeah, Moon
So
just
I need
Moon
you
just
to
killed that
help
guy.
me by
Fully.
transforming into the superhero Sailor Moon.
So, you need me, Sailor Moon, to find the Moon Princess.
Okay, that's...
I'm the Moon Princess, aren't I?
It's not... You don't know that!
Girl, my GPA might be DOA, but be real.
Look, the manga was made for kids. Just accept the magic brooch.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna wear it for a month and put it in a drawer until I'm 30 and get a
Some anime really do be like that, though.
Please, just...
Where it's just like, oh wow, this one thing is going to go this way? Who could have possibly have thought?
Or, fine, whatever.
Prism power, make
Yeah, ain't no way that all of that falls in line so perfectly.
It's gonna turn into a belt.
There's no time to waste. Your friend Naru is being attacked.
By who? Mom!
I also love how everybody is like making a comment on their skirt when they transform in this.
Jewelry store so I can steal the energy of all the people who shop here. You're right. You're not mother at all. Who the fuck are you? I am the pretty guardian who fights for love and justice. I am Serena. Wait, you clocked me? But I'm transformed. Yeah, but your face and hair still the same. You just changed the clothes.
Which again, good
dreaming.
point. Not even like Clark Kent level disguise. It's just a clothing change.
Mind-wash Tokyo lights. I can stand up to anything with my super strength.
Nope.
If that's Megami,
vision?
I believe.
The power of flight?
Sorry.
She tried. She put a tiara on.
Sailor Moon.
What does that even mean? It means you're a corpse with pigtails. Okay, can I kill one teenage girl tonight without being interrupted?
I am Tuxedo Mask, and
Wow, real clever.
Hi, Fish. Welcome
the
in.
girl in the moon-themed sailor uniform.
Gagged. Continue.
You have to stand up and face this challenge. You are the hero. You are the one named Sailor Moon!
I am a child in a miniskirt. It's less the Avengers and more toddlers and tiaras.
Oh.
What? Okay, so magical tiara.
Yep.
Anything else I need to know?
Probably. I'll just bring them up as they become relevant.
You are not very jellical.
Okay, that is racist.
Because you're a cat?
Because I'm not a cat!
Hey, I've got to get this thing to the cleaners, so...
Yo,
So
Zaparara.
that's 100% the guy from earlier, right?
How is it that you flop every math test, but now you can put 2 and 2 together?
Speaking of math, I'm Ami Mizuno,
It's
and
classic.
that's my favorite
It's just
subject.
classic
Ooh,
Team 4
nerdy
Star
girl with
humor in
blue
it too.
hair.
They
Who
oh,
got pronouns?
it
You mean like personal pronouns? Like I,
doesn't
you, he,
disappoint
she,
me
it?
whatsoever
Or
as
possessive
just like a
pronouns,
Team
like
4
mine,
Star
yours, his,
fan.
hers. Oh, my favorite are relative pronouns. Who, whom, whose. Oh no, she's cute. Anyway, I need to go to my prep class. If I'm late, the teacher will kill me. Today, I'm going to teach you how to die. First lesson, stay still. But I was early.
Ami, use this pen!
Despite the iconic phrase, I'd much prefer a sword.
Just yell Mercury power. Make up!
Mercury power, make up! My legs are cold. Bubble spray!
Like the timing's just so perfect on it.
That's what I'm saying. No!
That would 100% be my reaction in that skirt too.
Thank you. Cool magical tiara.
Yeah, my
Thanks.
my legs are cold. Yeah.
Bubbles. You don't need to do that. It's fine. Hold up again. How many more guardians are there?
Well, how many planets are in the solar system besides Earth? For real?
Maybe she just doesn't know whether or not to count Pluto. Exactly. And what about Goofy? Method!
No, that's another monster!
Actually, I do love meth.
Oh.
You got any? Nope.
No.
I mean, I have Sudafed and a chemistry set, but it's gonna take a few days.
Ami, no!
Hey, sorry I'm late. My regular cleaner got shut down for laundering. Ah, method!
Yeah, I couldn't tell you how many planets are in the solar. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mom. Can't tell you.
So, you three.
No, sorry, I got a bus to catch.
Man, he's hot. Also in college? Still hot.
Speaking of hot, name's Rei Hino. I'm a Shinto priestess
And the next Sailor Guardian, right?
Give me a break!
holy cow to talking balls!
Not a cat. Hold this. Say Mars power, make up!
I never saw Sailor Moon either. This is the most Sailor Moon I've seen in my life.
This skirt is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Sup, Sailor Sluts? Nice try, Pookie, but you're gonna need a lot more firepower than
From busted to dusted, bitch.
Holy cat, you're cool!
Sup, Sailor Sluts? Need a ride?
No thanks. We'll just call a cab. I said a cab.
It's okay, guys. We only have to worry about 40% of them. That's not how statistics work. Crap! Hide Luna! I'm not a dog either! It's bacon!
Oh, thank goodness. They had no souls.
We established that.
If you girls aren't a fan of pork, I see 3 sullen cows begging for the bolt. I am Jadeite, one of the 4 heavenly kings, and I...
Cow! Bitch, this a guy Richie wasted, snatched as fuck.
Delivery on that is so good.
That's what I'm saying!
Why? What's your power?
Bubbles.
Oh, that's cool.
Seriously, don't. It only makes it more disappointing.
Very disappointing indeed to see my 4 heavenly kings cut down a head.
I mean, to be fair, Queen Beryl, nobody told us we'd be running hands with headwear-hurling high schoolers.
Yeah, but also, fuck Jadeite.
Oh, no, fuck Jadeite.
Our mission, to find the silver crystal and collect enough energy to restore Queen Metalia, has been compromised by mini-skirted miscreants. If you cannot solve this...
Wait, roll that back?
What is it, Zoisite?
If you're Queen Beryl and she's Queen Metalia, what are you gonna do when she responds? Because we can't have 2 queens.
Then how do you explain you two? Low-hanging fruit. That is no way to talk about your boyfriend, Kunzite.
Nephrite, the next words out of your mouth are gonna be followed by your teeth.
Shut! Zoisite, Kunzite, Nephrite. The fuck up!
Yas, Queen.
If I wanted a dick measuring contest, I'd whip out a ruler and then win. Now stop
Man.
squabbling and just put the silver crystal in the bag.
Our
I
queen is
I
right.
really
Given their
love
numbers, we should band
the
together so we can...
that. I've got a
the
foolproof plan
Queen's
neither of you
lines.
fruits can pull
I
off.
love all of them.
I'm gonna seduce a middle schooler.
Well,
cannot
Fuck
argue with
me,
that,
man.
can
He's
we?
got a
Good luck
point.
and
We
God
couldn't
help
do that.
you.
Go get her, man.
Peace out, ladies.
If he comes back alive, he's not coming back alive.
Awaken, Queen Metalia.
I have not, but
Agent of pure
Elsie
darkness,
just does such a good
child
job
of
in like
chaos.
everything that she
I
does.
bring you this
She really
energy,
does.
and come to
I
me
just
for
watched
your
Iron
guidance
Lung
now.
yesterday, and she killed it in that as well. So,
Jadeite
you know,
has
anytime
failed
that
us
I
and
hear that
fallen
Elsie's
to
in
the
something,
enemy.
I'm like, yeah, she's probably doing a great job.
Fuck Jadeite.
Yeah, no, fuck Jadeite. But the enemy forces continue to grow. What do you suggest, my dark ruler?
Have you tried a tarot fortune teller that turns children evil?
Unfortunately, it wasn't in the cards.
What about a gym that saps the users of their energy?
Yes,
Hi,
but it didn't work
Faye!
out.
Thank you
A
for
clock
the
store that
raid!
sells cursed clocks.
Welcome in,
Tried,
Raiders!
but ran out of time.
A chinchilla
I hope
that
everybody's
Harvard
having a
owns
good
to become obsessed
one.
with it while it
We're
steals
watching
their
through
life
a bunch
force.
of...
Turns out we weren't
Hold
ready
on,
for that level
hold
of
on. Let
responsibility.
me pause real quick. Hi, welcome in. We're watching a bunch of videos that I do some voice acting in. This first one, we haven't actually hit my my first line yet, 10 minutes in, because I come in at the very end of this one. But thank you so much for the raid, Faye. Do we have a mod that could maybe shout out Faye for me? I don't know if we do right now. 29 months! 29 months! Thank you, Faye. I don't know if we do have a... Oh, we love a mod that's here quietly. Thank you, mods. Yeah. So, welcome in. I hope that you had a good stream, Faye. Please, take care of yourself. Do whatever you need to do. Thank you for raid. If you don't know me, hi, my name's Jet. I do a bunch of voice acting stuff, as you're about to find out right here in this stream in like 2 minutes. So we're gonna jump right back into that. But yeah, hi. Okay, I'm pressing the play button.
Okay, cats to this. I'm going back to sleep. Wake me when you figure this shit out.
Crap! I'm gonna be so late for school! Why didn't you wake me up?
Last time I did, you threw a clock at me.
Which is why I told you to hide the clock first!
Hey, bitch! Your fat ass just broke my friend's leg!
I am 14, age and skirt size.
Yeah, but you're also 4'11".
I will find another clock.
That's not a broken leg. Here, let me show you. That's me! See the discoloration and deformity? That's a broken leg.
Whoa, they grow you tall where you're from.
Hokkaido?
Anyway, what's your name?
Makoto Kino. And I...
Take this. Say Jupiter Power Makeup.
Jupiter Power Makeup? I cannot tell you how happy I was that I got the character that doesn't know what to say. Like, she says it, but she doesn't really know what she's saying. I'm so glad that I got that character because I don't know Sailor Moon, and I had no idea what the emphasis on that would have been. If I had to say it like the other characters, because I didn't know what the intonation on that was supposed to be, so I just got to sit there and be confused, and I was like, yeah, I'm confused because I'm actually confused on what I would say for this. Okay, am I a negligent farmer? Because I feel like my ass is out.
Thanks for asking me out.
Of course.
I also have to say, the ass is out line, I didn't know what the joke was until after I'd recorded, and to this day I still go, I would have delivered that differently. But I didn't understand the joke while I was reading it, and then when I understood it, I was like, God damn it, it's too late now.
You wouldn't mind making like a broken pot and spilling the beans, would ya?
Sure, but you gotta do something for me first.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Of course we get the ad one as soon as I get on screen. Of course. Sorry, Twitch.
A parfait.
Parfait? Like the dessert? No, that's too easy. Gotta be slang for something. Drugs? Nah, her parents are rich. She's got the prescription hookup. Wait, is it a sex thing? Like a cream pie? I can't actually. I mean, I'm a villain, but not a... But if I don't find Sailor Moon, Beryl's gonna wear my balls like her little pigtail buns.
Yo, yo! How you doing?
Do the goddamn job.
How would you like me to say your name?
Flavor.
Chocolates.
Kill me now.
Okay.
Oh my god!
The O-key of that fully came from we wanted to. So on the audition sheet, Sailor Jupiter was listed as tomboy Canadian, and I was just like, alright, that's literally just like, that's just me. That's literally just me. So we were doing some takes where, like, I just used my normal voice for my audition, and when I got into the recording session with Kaiser after I was cast, he was like, so, I'm not sure if you saw, but on the audition sheet, we were kind of, like, thinking maybe we could go for, like, a stereotypical, like, Canadian accent. Like, do you think you could try that? Do you think you could try that for us? I was like, here's the thing, buddy. Here's the thing, my guy. Here's the thing, my man. I can't do that. What I can give you is my normal Canadian accent that I speak with on a daily basis. If you wanna hammed up one, here's the thing. We can try it. You wanna try it? We can try it if you want. We got through half the lines in this god-awful Canadian accent. We were kind of working through it and figuring it out together and being like, oh, you know what it is? We need to try this and that kind of pronunciation for the word. Please speak like a hockey bro. Yes, so that's what I ended up doing actually for this. Was doing a little bit more like, well, me, which is hockey bro, really. Yeah, so they basically wanted that Newfie accent. I was like, dude, I can't do that. It's not gonna work. We got through half of the script. And when I say half of the script, I mean part 1 and 2, not just like this episode. We got through half of the script before we were like, this is bad and we can't use this. But that did lead into lines like that, okay, where I was like, yeah, that's just Canadian. Like that's my Canadian, like, okay, yeah, all right, sure. So, that is one of those, like, oh yeah, keeping it Canadian things that we did keep. But seriously, when you listen to Jupiter's voice, it really is just my voice. It's just me. I was just like, yeah, okay, you want tomboy Canadian? You got it. Sometimes you really don't need to put on a voice to do voice acting. You just gotta do your thing. Tomboy? Yes, me! Yes, me! Yeah, it's me! Elton, I want you to know. Okay, Elton, I need you to know something, alright? When I have made some of my designs, I kid you not, my guy, one of the things that's been in my mind is, I want my designs to be something that Elton might want to draw. That has genuinely been in my mind for some of my designs. I love... I have loved your friggin' tomboy art for years, dude. That's literally, like, that's just been on my mind the whole time. It's just really funny that you and I have crossed paths. Newfoundland accents are like fucked up Scott. Yeah, so like, cause East Coast Canadian is very much Irish and Scottish, and it's this weird blend of the two and Canadianized, and yeah. Just depends on like what part you're around, but yeah, that's basically all that is. Anyways, yeah, so I'm only in like the last 2 minutes of that part. But we got part 2 coming up here, and I'm in it quite a bit more on that one. We're getting gradually more and more into episodes that I am in, because when we get to Naruto Abridged, I am Naruto, so like, I'm like in that quite a bit. Surprise, surprise. That's what my accent is, like, Canadian and Irish sounding. Yeah, it depends on where you are. Definitely depends on where you are. I've had some really fun moments when people realize that, like, I've got a Canadian accent. Because sometimes it means, like, we have to wrestle a bit to make me sound less Canadian in recordings, but sometimes we just lean on it and go, yeah, let's get more of that Canadian hockey bro talk in there. Yet is Naruto IRL. Yeah, I just am Naruto. Never have I think I've yelled believe it once in the character voice, and it hasn't even been for the abridged yet. Didn't mean to point at Cupid. Well, you did. Your accent is weird too, fish.
I am the pretty guardian. I am
Baby girl.
Looks like it's time for more Moon Tiara murder.
All right. Part 2.
The monster of the bye-week.
A gamer?
The 7 great monsters.
Aliens from another planet.
Give these bitches a rest.
Thank you guys for letting me do a watch along for a stream.
Oh, I had a boyfriend, but he cheated on me, so I had to change schools.
Oh, because you were embarrassed?
Yeah. Also, I punched him, but he'll be okay.
At least the doctors say he will.
That dumbass is dead!
My love, as much as Nephrite,
sucked ass like a lonely farmer.
yes, he was a tire fire with the soul of a garbage dump, but he was also an ally.
Well, I don't usually do watch along stuff because I don't like just sitting here being quiet for so long.
And awaken the 7 great monsters.
That first scene with the like
in the manga.
Well, if
I
so
punched
much,
my boyfriend, and that was my favorite thing. That was my favorite line, I think, to read
target?
through.
A gamer?
Yeah, though I mostly just cheated all the crane games around here.
That's slightly less pathetic than my first thought, actually.
Gamers, rise up! Thanks for the drop.
This rampage just wasn't my gamer subs!
Looks like it's time for more Moon Tiara murder.
Wait, Sailor Moon, there's a person in there.
Well, there's a gamer in there.
And that was my favorite joke that I got to say.
On the monster!
You cheated not only the game, but yourself!
for the there's a gamer in there line, I basically one-taked that one. We still did a few more takes of it, but I got that one real fast because I like read through the script on that and I was like, oh, okay, got it. Yeah, I know what we're going for here. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's do it. As a gamer myself, I understand what you're saying here, Kaiser. I think we'll be seeing Naruto Abridged for a good long time. I think we can be confident in that. I think so.
My condolences, young lady. There is nothing more tragic than the death of a child.
I think he was 30.
Not touching that with a 20-foot pulpit.
Preach, Hunty!
Oh, God!
Why are you a boxer?
You see, in Japanese, the word for pastor is...
Forgive me, Father, but I have slayed.
May she without teeth throw the first shade.
Son of a bitch, where did that crystal fly off to?
Sorry, I know it matches your hair.
My boot's about to match your ass, you domino-masked mother...
Hello?
I have this picture of you eating a burger.
I'm not loving that.
Here's the beef!
I won't let you have it your way.
Didn't you take that picture?
I also love that they got that edited in. The death pose is perfect.
But I don't want people to know who I really am.
Are you Banksy?
No.
Okay, but that's exactly what Banksy would say.
What do you even know about art, Bunhead?
Don't roast
I
me,
really
kid,
can't
little
believe that they
bro.
didn't change the
These
voice
bugs
actor
are
for
iconic.
Naruto and
But I
Boruto.
see
I
someone
can't
finally
believe
taught
that
you
they
how to
never
dress.
changed the voice
You
actor.
do know I was an orphan, right?
Maybe that would explain your car crash of a personality.
I think I need to marry you.
Right?
Excuse me, if you're finished, I need to get back to work on my...
Art is dead! Consume its corpse!
Democratize creativity. Hallucinate some hard work. So are you Banksy?
Actually, yes.
Really?
No.
Excuse me?
I said no, I don't think I'll lick you. Although you need licking, badly. That's what's wrong with you. You should be licked, and often, and by someone who knows how.
Oh, and I suppose you think you are the proper tomcat?
I might be, if the right moment ever came.
You're a conceited, black-hearted varmint, Red Butler. I don't know why I let you come and see me.
I'll tell you why, Luna. Because I'm the only cat over 6 and under 16 who's around to show you a good time.
Great balls of fur! This lion is hungry for you! You, sir, are no gentleman.
And you, miss, are no lady.
That's my favorite tuxedo mask line in the whole thing.
Rhett, if you go, where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear,
I don't give a damn.
But I'm in love with you.
Then get in line or pay for a fast pass, buddy.
Also, young lady, my granddaughter isn't a lesbian.
I'm not straight.
Samesies!
I have opinions on racial minorities you can charitably call complex.
Take a nap, Gramps.
That Sailor Moon's a real cutie patootie with a heart-shaped booty.
She's 14, Granddad.
Age is just a number.
So is 911.
That's the number for America?
As an excellent comeback to that, though. That is an excellent comeback to that.
It takes a lot to drag me away from you.
While you're gone, I'm gonna take some time to do the things we never did.
Hear the drums!
They're echoing through the night! I'm frightened of this thing I have become! Bust the veins!
Your moonlit wings reflect the stars that lead her towards salvation!
Hurry, boy. She's waiting there for you.
Alright, can we please make like a dog salon and give these bitches a rest? Every single
The
week.
jump
And if
cut
it's
jokes
not on a
are
weekend when I'm trying
beautiful.
to
It makes
relax
the whole
after
thing
school
flow
night
into
when I'm
each
trying
other
to
so
study.
well and so smoothly.
I'm serious! Can we just do like every other week?
It's called Monster of the Week, hun, not Monster of the Bi-Week.
Bi-week just describes Usagi.
Stop.
Hang on, isn't bi-weekly twice a week?
No, actually, that's semi-weekly.
Which is how Mamoru reacts to Usagi.
If I understood that insult, I'd throw hands right now.
Quiet, Nines. A 10 is speaking.
I'm an 11, but continue.
Venus!
Also excellent.
Make up! I am Minako Aino, aka Sailor Venus. And I'm here to slay this house down boots, hunty. Can only barrel gagging while I cook that busted bar queen.
I would kill for her.
And I'm Artemis. Good to see you, babe. Coat looking fine.
Artemis! Oh, it's nice to have another professional on the team. Also, thanks. I just use Usagi's shampoo.
I know it!
So, Sailor
Sailor Venus, you were already a Sailor Guardian? Hell yeah. I was working as a secret agent, tracking the Dark Kingdom.
Can someone tell me if this is real?
But they thought I died and hooked up before my body was cold.
Jeez, you've been through a lot.
C'est la vie.
By the way, how come only you two get talking cats?
Because we're blondes.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not. Artemis, could you please help me finally explain to these people that we're not cats?
But we are cats.
What? No, we are aliens from another planet.
Yeah, so are all the cats on Earth.
I call bullshit! Everywhere that wand-wielding witch goes, her tailored-up toy boy is right behind her, and now he's got 2 of the rainbow crystals!
Well, if he's her Superman, perhaps you should try dressing as Lois Lane.
Babe, I'm all down for some roleplay, but it's gonna have to wait until...
I meant you should dress as
Sailor Moon! Oh no! Hold on, I've got you! Hey, so
Again,
I thought we
such
were
a
only doing this
smooth
once a
up
week.
there.
I just started college, so I don't think that we can do this.
Setup is
semi-weekly.
perfect. Smoothly goes to this.
And now we have all 7 crystals.
Good work, my love. Also, did you keep that fake Sailor Moon outfit?
Oh, you...
Yeah, you're gonna miss a lot of backstory in an abridgment of 2 parts.
What? How did you find
2 parts for an entire
The
season.
giant crystal tower that literally sprung up overnight.
We told Beryl this thing was sus.
Tuxedo mask!
Hey, Bunhead.
Wait, you know that I'm
Your face and hair are still the same. It just changed your clothes.
gagged.
That's the legendary silver crystal.
But that means Usagi is the Moon Princess?
Honey, if you think that's a surprise to anyone, you're Deluluna.
God damn you! You give me that silver crystal right now or I'll...
Baby girl!
I remember now. You were once Prince Endymion of Earth.
Who would have thought the Moon Girl is the Moon
Yes,
Princess?
you
Oh
and
my
We
god.
were deeply in love, but tragedy struck us both.
Like Romeo and Juliet. In more ways than one.
If you're taking the silver crystal, then I'm taking him.
No! This is the second guy I liked who was stolen by a
Moon
pretty
Girl
red
is
blonde
Moon
hair.
Lord?
Well,
Huh?
I was watching the entire thing, so this question is entirely rhetorical. What the fuck happened out there?
Okay, listen, we might have lost the silver crystal.
And stabbed Prince Endymion.
But at least we have him.
Yes, the most gorgeous man in the solar system is bleeding out on my floor.
I mean, he's not that... Wait, Are you in love with him?
I mean, I wouldn't start a war over him.
Holy shit, you started the war for Earth, Dick!
How dare you disrespect your queen like that?
Just so we're clear, which one?
That's it, June's over. Ah! Now clean that up. I need to go speak to Queen Metalia.
What?
I don't know what to say. I'm a princess, and you're all my guardians, and Purple Pants is my true love. Ow! I wasn't getting hysterical.
I know, I'm just jealous. Focus on that later. We need to get out of here.
I figured out the exit. It's the door
I need to remember
Bounce, ladies.
Before you go,
the characters' names.
our home base is in the North Pole.
I don't remember the characters' names.
Come armed and prepared for traps.
We say them so little that they never come in my
Pharaoh
brain.
just turned my thought into prayers. So do me a favor, make like France in 1793 and kill that queen.
All right, Beryl. How did you fuck this up? And who has died in your stead?
Well, Queen Metalia, there's good news and bad news. Good news, we've captured Prince Endymion.
I can't even remember the
That
planets,
was
the
never
colors.
even in the brief.
Gonna get into his briefs.
Beryl!
Right! Bad news. The Moon Princess has been found and possesses the silver crystal.
You could have led with that! Despite your whole boy band's worth of failures, my resurrection is nigh. So stop man-chasing, make like the
Yeah, there's
French
definitely a
paparazzi
plan. The whole time,
1997,
definitely a
and
plan.
kill that princess!
Yas, Queen.
Also, JSYK FYI BT dubs, gonna need your body. Thanks, hun.
Say what now?
What now?
Now we prepare to go to the North Pole for our final battle.
Kunzite's intel was legit. We located their
They
base.
all look
called
so
the Deep.
cozy in their
Somebody
little
wants murder his
sweaters.
D-point. Sorry.
We need a plan. The base is probably heavily guarded.
Hey, Royal, welcome in,
I
welcome
don't know if
in.
you've seen our skirts. They're like the flavor in a LaCroix, merely implied.
And we obviously can't wait for global warming.
You don't need to worry. I mean, definitely worry about global warming. Holy shit. But your powers will keep you from freezing.
All right then, gang. It's up to us. Together.
Thank goodness our powers prevent us from freezing.
All my friends
Given
are dead.
how little we are wearing.
Call that a skill issue?
Queen Beryl and a Fire Emblem character.
This is your precious.
He's so accurate though.
But now he's all mine.
Like painfully accurate how much he looks like a Fire Emblem character.
And I know you can.
He does look a bit like classic Marth.
It's rabbit season!
What?
Oh man, having trouble breathing. The tiara hits like a sledgehammer.
You're lucky. It kills most things I throw it at.
What, did you think it was gonna kill me?
I mean, I was prepared for it to kill you.
I'm gonna marry the shit out of you.
I will not lose the man of my dreams to a middle schooler again.
But does he crit though? No, just miss. Until here, yeah, then he crits here.
Why?
Good crit.
You could have ruled over the earth and the moon.
Sorry, Queen Bee, but this anaconda don't want none. Unless you got buns. Hun.
Well, now you're dead. Queen Natalia. Finally, after 10,000
She
years,
reminds me of a different character, and I can't figure out what it is.
That's not
Yeah, I was gonna say, does he come back to life?
In the name of the moon,
I'll kill anyone who gets in my way, and that means you. If you think you can win, Blondie, you're dreaming. You and that heart of glass are going to break.
There's lore.
her name is Usagi, or Princess Serenity. One day she'll be Queen Serenity, and unfortunately for you, there can only be one queen.
Ah, shit.
8 and left, no queens.
This whole thing was so wonderfully done. The pacing's just so, it tickles my brain so
Can't
good.
believe it. Everyone died.
And then we're reincarnated by the Silver Crystal. Call that Deus Ex Machina.
Now they can finally live their lives in peace and find all the romance their hearts desire.
What the? Vibe check.
That
video was brought to you by
itself
Sakurako.
makes me interested to go and watch Sailor Moon. They do such a good job at making you actually, like, kind of interested to see what the hell happens, because who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? It's Mini Moon. Who is it, though? Hold on.
And we're reincarnated by the Silver Crystal. Call that Deus Ex Machina.
Now they can finally live their lives
I was
in
curious
peace
if they have
and
a
find all the
name on the
romance their hearts
subtitles.
desire.
What the? Vibe check.
Yeah, I guess Mini Moon. I guess Mini Moon is correct. So yeah, like I've never seen Sailor Moon. I haven't checked any Sailor Moon after this. This is the most Sailor Moon content I've ever gotten in my life. But I was, yeah. I was definitely like, I might actually watch it specifically because of this ending. What a good, like, I need to know what happens. Is that Megami too? Oh, you know what? No wonder I was gonna say, I couldn't remember who played which characters. I was gonna say, no wonder I like Ray's voice actor so much. Elsie always kills it. Yeah, Logan is Tuxedo Mask, Kaden. Like, these are just such good freaking voice actors, dude. This whole cast is so good. Oh, and even Chase and Carrier in it as well. Always nice to see those guys and stuff too. What a great cast, though. Yeah, she really is everywhere, dude. It's so great to see. Yeah, I cannot say enough good things about how incredible this cast is. A lot of these guys have been in like the abridging space for a long time and have done a really cool job with different things around there. But yeah, that makes sense why the voice acting's so good. It still kind of baffles me that my name is on that list. Like, if you look at everybody there, I'm an absolute nobody amongst that that group of names. So very like grateful to be in this thing. Already 500,000 views in a month, like, bruh. I'm just glad that TFS is still making abridged content in general. Yeah, I think that they're like, this is not me speaking for them in any way, but I think they're just probably like trying to enjoy themselves with what they're doing. Like, when it comes to this sort of stuff, it's incredibly time consuming, and then like also with the risk of getting your content taken down, a lot of people struggle with that, right? And the motivation to want to make another series is incredibly low. So it's really cool that they did this. Like, yeah, when this was posted, it wasn't even listed as being an abridged series when I like went for the auditions. It was listed as one of their like in X minutes thing. When I was talking to Scott, I was talking to Kaiser, and he was like, yeah, we're gonna call it like Sailor Moon Abridged. We haven't settled on like exactly what we're calling it yet. Cause it's really long, actually. We didn't realize how long it was. I was like, okay, but be careful how you label it. You don't want people thinking you're coming back for a whole freaking series. So I guess that's why they settled on like calling it parts rather than episodes. But I guess that's what they're doing with, I, again, can't speak for them, but I guess that's what they're doing with the Toonami Abridged, is maybe they'll do other things that are kind of similar? Question mark? Not sure. Don't know. But it was really cool to just, like, yeah, even get the chance to take a look at the script, never mind audition for it, never mind, get cast in it. Like, yeah, kind of crazy. Can't wait to see more. Well, I don't think that they're doing more of Sailor Moon. I think that it's done. Don't take my word for it, but I'm pretty sure it's done. I am not a part of Team 4-Star. I do not speak for anything that they do. I just I don't think that they're doing more of that. I don't think that they're, yeah, like they might still, like, they did the Boo bits, but I don't know if, are they still doing any extra Dragon Ball stuff, like as shorts? Yeah, you get burnt out doing that sort of stuff like crazy. Scott edited this thing, guys, so fast. You guys, I cannot express to you how quick this episode came out from the time that I recorded to it being posted. Absurd timeline. Like, that guy must have been staying up day and night to be editing this video. And it came out so beautifully, but, oh man, creatives, please get some sleep. Oh man. So I actually didn't even think that I was cast for it at first. 'Cause I thought that the recording for it was gonna happen a little sooner. They reached out to me after I thought that the recording would have actually been done by then. So I was like, it was such a insane surprise to me when I got cast for this, because I like thought that, again, I thought the recording would have already been done. So I'd like fully put it out of my mind, like, okay, I didn't get it, that's fine. All right, moving on to my next auditions, blah, 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 blah. And then I got like an email from them going, hey, we'd love to have you. I was like, what? And yeah, just the turnaround time. It was less than 4 months ago that I recorded for this. And it's been out for a month already. And the other one was out at least a month before that. Crazy. Yeah, content strikes are just they're so crazy for any kind of like anime content on YouTube, especially these days. And they can be really hard to push past and like want to get back into. Cause yeah, just if you have that kind of stuff up, it's gonna kill morale so fast to be like, oh great, here goes a copyright strike. And like that can either get your channel removed. Some people get their channels removed in one swipe. Well, the thing is, it's not even always the actual creators that are, or like the license holders that go for the strikes either. Sometimes it's third parties that are not even in Japan that register the copyright strikes on like the other, like not even on their behalf, but like kind of on their behalf. Like they don't actually have the rights to be like claiming the copyright strikes. It's so I know a bunch of people who have had anime content taken down, even just for using, not even anime content specifically, but even just for using certain music in their videos that come from some anime. There are some people on the internet who file copyright strikes against people for using certain like music, but again, it's not even the people that own the music. It's a whole thing. It's been a mess from the start with the whole like copyright system. But yeah, I definitely know some people that had that kind of squeeze the life out of them for a while. Sorry, I'm catching up on comments. Yeah, they might end up doing different Toonami shows. I think that might be what they're gonna do. You actually get a call from them going, "Hey, we're doing it again." I'd be very surprised. What about character models? Character models are different. Because so the thing is, if you do fan art and character models and like you fully create something on your own, you have more of a right to use it than straight up using footage like this. When you're using footage like this is directly like you have not created this footage. What you can say though is, well, I created the character model. Yes, the design belongs to this. But everything that I've made using my own model, using my own music, using my own blah, 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 that is all stuff that is harder to get striked for because it is technically original content. Whereas this stuff isn't. It's a very gray area of original content because, okay, yeah, the voices and the editing and the scripts, like, that's something that you do, but you haven't created the visuals for this. Even if you make some visual edits, some things that are not obviously from the show, the core of what this is not owned by the channel. That's where you get more into the gray area of it. I don't really feel like getting into the whole thing of fair use. It's a whole thing. But it is what makes doing abridged content, a lot more difficult. Then that's actually why you'll see Team 4-Star has the what's it called? Let's check their channel really quick. Not this. Not this. What's it called? Hateful. Because I believe this is all, yeah, this is all, Hateful is all 3D models. So this is all stuff that they have done originally themselves. It's their own script. You know, they get the models, they get everything animated. None of it is footage from something else. It's their own footage, even if it is not technically their own characters. So that's easier to get around than actually using the straight up footage. In general, Team 4-Star just makes great stuff. I really wish that their original content got more attention than it does. Their original content is excellent. It's just, it's hard when you're doing stuff in content creation and you're like going one way and then you go another way. People just like, it's really hard to get people to go to your stuff that's very, very different. And I do feel a little bad for them for that fact, because they have some awesome stuff out there. And I mean, it's still gonna hit a good amount of views because they still have a big channel. But it just doesn't hit the views that like Sailor Moon did in 2 months, already at 1 million views, right? Yeah, it's really hard to try something new. And it's very disappointing that it is that way, because as a content creator, you can feel very trapped in like, oh, we have to do this stuff. This is what we have to do because this is the only stuff that people watch. So, yeah, it can be kind of rough in that way. Anyways, that's the Sailor Moon Abridged. I don't have as much to say on the Sailor Moon stuff, like in terms of my own like experience with it. I had a great time. The guys that work on it are just like, Kaiser's just such a genuine dude, man. He's so good. I had such a good time in the booth with him, cause he very clearly loves what he does. Like, he was so giddy to like share parts of the script with me. There are some lines in the script that I know more about than my own lines, because he was just so excited to like talk about the script with me. So I was just sitting there, like, just kind of grinning at points and nodding along as he was, like, gushing about certain things. I was like, man, it was so nice to see that he really seemed to be enjoying what he was doing. Yeah, I was actually checking out the creator commentary for Dragon Ball Z Abridged recently. Because I actually I'd never checked out the creator commentary before, and it's really interesting to see, especially on the earlier episodes. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna swap over different channel now. So this is the Naruto Abridged that's Altered Animes, but like in collaboration with something witty. I think a lot of the people that work on Altered Anime at this point also work on something witty, I think. Again, don't speak for any of these people. I just voice act for them. I just voice act for them. I feel like I was gonna say something else and then I got distracted. Anyways, let's check out the first episode here. Oh boy. That's all I got. Oh boy. Very different.
My reign of tyranny has brought
like
peace to Konoha.
Not very different, but definitely different sense of humor on the
Lord Hokage!
from these guys.
Sorry to interrupt your 1-2 minute break you've had in 6 months, but we need you.
Lots more silly voices with these guys.
Defiled by a demon child. Yeah, ever since they added the 4th Hokage to it, it's been an eyesore.
Excuse me?
Send the Anbu Black Ops, kill everyone involved, leave no evidence, make sure they know I ordered it, yada yada.
But they're out of town on missions, Lord Hokage.
Bad luck.
Ah, we
They're
don't
never turning
have
in the village.
we don't have actual subtitles this time.
One of these days, I'll learn restraint and stop sending people.
Yeah,
out on
definitely more
political
goofy coded.
assassinations. But that day is not today.
I've been listening to my own voice for a long time, Delta. I'm very used to listening to myself. Hey, look, it's me! Okay, I don't need to do that every time in this one.
Suck the suck! I'm gonna start jumping!
Stop! I need
Alright.
Tuning are stupid.
I'm already pausing on this one. So something that the guys over here like to do is if you do a joke take, they're like, that's the one we're using. You can go for your best take possible, but if we go back to this jumping really quick, I'm going to turn this up for you guys to hear really quickly.
And all my bones are back! Yield to justice!
Suck the suck! I'm gonna start jumping!
Stop! I need bones!
If you heard me go, I don't think I did. Nobody directed me to make that sound. Not a soul told me that I should make that sound. It just kind of happened. And they were like, yeah, we're gonna do that. Yes, we will add that. We'll put that in it. The wonderful thing about recording with these guys is you can be so goofy, man. You can just be so incredibly goofy. And it's such a good time. It's part of the reason why my recording sessions with these guys take so long is we're having a lot of fun. And I just I get the chance to try a bunch of random shit. And you'll hear quite a bit of that throughout this.
Tuning are stupid. No way I'm ever gonna be one.
You know, Naruto, with the way you're acting, I think you're right!
Ruka-sensei, how'd you find me so fast?
I think that they cut in 3 different takes of my flailing there.
Bones popping from across the village, and I'm pretty sure they could hear you screeching all the way in the land of fists.
So it wasn't a super cool ninja technique?
Oh, I'll show you a super cool ninja technique.
I'm so glad people like my voice for Naruto, guys. I was so nervous about it. I was so scared. I was really terrified people were gonna think it was annoying.
The guy who used his wind style techniques to cut my lawn says I need to cut you off. And I'm starting to think he meant with a knife!
That might be a bit much, but,
You! Choji! Boo him! Oh, boo?
yes, good. Now everyone get in line.
Get ready, Iruka-sensei, because I'm about to blow your mind!
You transformed into me. The first thing you saw when I asked you to transform. That's good enough, you passed.
Yay! Hooray!
EOD does an incredible job on the sound design in this as well.
Sasuke, did you see that? I was right in front of you. Did you see it, or were your eyes closed because you were brooding?
Don't answer that, Sasuke! Now get up here. You've transformed into me, but hideous.
The way I see, if people see already find Naruto's voice annoying, then yours is gonna be annoying to them too, just because it's a Naruto voice. Yeah, I guess in a way.
Don't screw this up for us, Naruto, or I'll bury you in the garden behind my family's flower shop. Side note, my family has a flower shop, even though we're ninjas. How weird is that? I never really thought about it before. Oh jeez, now that I am thinking about it, it's really messing
Yeah,
with my head.
you want to have it annoying to a degree, but you don't want it to be so annoying that you're like, I don't want to fucking listen to this.
Poop in your flower garden. You like that for fertilizer.
I think I redid that line 50 goddamn times. We redid the poop in your flower garden line a billion goddamn times.
Enough distractions. Naruto, go! Naruto, you've used our otherworldly ability to transform to expose yourself to me, an adult. I find this wildly inappropriate, and my disappointment in the fact that I must pass you is immeasurable. Next. Clean faster! I don't want to sit here all day watching you clean. Do you have any idea how boring this is?
Yeah, I bet that's real easy to say with intact fingernails. I practically scrubbed my skin off over here. here.
How terrible it is to bear the weight of your own actions.
Yeah, well, I bet other kids' parent figures don't treat them like this.
I wouldn't know, Naruto. I'm...
An orphan, I know. You can't keep playing the orphan card, Aruka-sensei.
Well, then how about
Sometimes I honestly,
and if you get this
like,
done,
listen to
I'll take
myself
you
as
out for
Naruto. I'm like, oh, that's me. Huh. Apparently that's me.
Wow, Naruto, I've never seen anyone throw back the family of 12 super special Bishu-sized ramen bowl in 5 minutes before.
I could...
The belch was not in the script. The belch was not in the script. I was not asked to belch. They have so many belches of me at this point that they could make a fucking song out of it. You can probably find every single one of my belches in a different octave, I swear to God. They added that in, and they could not have added it in a better spot. I was burping so much. I always burp like crazy during my sessions. You take in so much air voice acting sometimes. I can't help it. At this point, every time that I burp, if I burp while somebody's talking, everybody shuts up and they just start applauding me. They just start clapping for me. I get little golf claps every time I belch in these calls with these guys. I burped I don't know how many times in the first recording session, and they were like, we're definitely finding a spot for that. We're definitely going to be adding that in somewhere. Just so you know, that will be in this will be in the episode somewhere. And of course, this is the perfect spot to put it.
Could done it in two, but you're in the splash zone, Aruka-sensei.
Thanks for the consideration.
Yeah, no prob. Keep 'em coming, ramen guy.
Oh, my ninja money. Anyway, Naruto, since I know you have no one to talk to about all this, why are you horrible?
What do you mean? I got my biological father, the third Hokage, and my brother Asuma.
That's not how... There's no way that... Do they even talk to you?
I heard Asuma's busy on a political assassination, and Papa Hiruzen is busy sending him on that political assassination.
I'm beginning to understand why you're like this.
But one day, I want to be the Hokage. That way I can order people on missions to hang out with me.
That's incredibly sad, Naruto. But first, let's try to get you to Genin, huh? All right, Naruto, for your final exam, please show us your progress on the clone jutsu.
Ah, crap! I suck at genjutsu or whatever the clone jutsu is, especially the clone jutsu! I'm never gonna graduate!
Naruto, we can hear you. Please stop monologuing and do the clone jutsu.
Okay, here goes nothing.
I thought I did a lot of battle cries in episode 1, and then I recorded for episode 2.
Display. Hi, I'm Mizuki, by the way. Been here the whole time.
And then I recorded for episode 2.
This hideous dying offense to existence could still provide some form of distraction on the battlefield. See, it's even begging for death. What do you say we just let him pass? It is his third attempt after all.
No. All the other students were able to make 2 or more viable clones. This is... Oh, I just looked at it again. This clone does not represent the Leaf Village.
We recorded so many things for the dying guys.
Congratulations, H-face tattoo guy!
I'm so proud of you, my biological child. Don't talk to the orange kid. Oh, I'm so proud of my son.
It's funny, I have a credit in this as one of the extras in this scene, but I never spoke in this scene. It's so funny that they gave me a credit for it.
And I should go on a killing frenzy. So says I, the Swing, your one and only friend.
Nah, man, I'm way too sad for that.
Okay, well, drain check though. We totally do it when you're feeling better, right? Hey Naruto, check out my after image technique.
Huh? Whoa!
Now, let's go do something crazy.
Okay, I'm super impressionable.
Good job feeling
Grim might be in this.
He thinks you're his father.
So to my
Possibly.
children, Asuma,
We'll check after.
Child. Fail him again, I always do.
Right away, sir. Oh, wait, he's gone.
Even better.
You know, Naruto, every other adult but me fucking sucks.
They do? Also, what was that word you added at the end?
That's called a swear, Naruto, and all the cool people swear all the fucking time. Why don't you give it a try?
I don't know.
What, your parents tell you you can't?
Well, Papa Hiruzen doesn't talk to me that much, so... No?
Wow, you are super impressionable. Anyway, now that we're besties, here's what I want you to do.
Don't worry, Iruka. My biological son.
That's-
This nine-tailed fox seems like a
That's
big
Kaiser,
fucker.
right?
We'll be home in time for dinner.
Your biological father is right, my biological son. Plus, I'm making your favorite ninja linguine and pierogi. And for dessert, we're having.
This is one of those scenes where I'm like, all right, so it's really funny to start, and then it goes on for a while, and you're like, okay, it should be done soon. And then it doesn't end, and then it gets funny again because it's still going somehow. You're like, oh my god, holy shit!
Everything below the base of my neck has been reduced to a fine paste. I'm using a ninja technique to speak to you now.
Use your still attached limbs and run, Iruka! Run, so that our family line can continue.
Yeah, I think this man needs some therapy. Maybe a little bit of therapy. Yeah, it overstays its welcome to the point of being funny again. That's something that like that we were that I learned at one point in improv, where it's like sometimes a bit like dips down again, and then it just keeps going. That if you keep on going, it becomes funny
Hey,
again.
Mizuki. I was just flashing back to the death of my biological parents.
Ah, so just your average Tuesday.
It's not just an average Tuesday, Mizuki. It's an average every day. Now, what do you want?
Oh, you know, I just thought you'd want to know that Naruto's doing domestic terrorism, if you're not too busy.
He's doing what?
I'll go get my ninja tools. The ultimate weapon of any shinobi. And I'll meet you in the spooky haunted forest outside the village.
Yeah, it's
where
definitely Kaiser.
Naruto is.
Yeah. Wait, how do you know where Naruto is already?
Oh, you know, just kind of a hunch. Or my ninja tools. Yeah? Yeah, that's more believable. Anyway, come alone and tell no one.
Okay.
I'm tired of people stealing our sacred ninja scroll. It's the first time it's ever happened, but I'm tired of it.
I don't think my knees can handle another chase. But if I absolutely need to cut off my legs and get peg legs, I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Shut up, Stuart. You just want to be a pirate, admit it.
Yeah, it be the truth. Well, all the Anbu and every Jonin are off on missions, so I'm left with you, my weakest tuning and special guinea.
I'm just happy to be here, sir.
Find the scroll or we're all gonna die or something. Yes, sir! Aye, aye, Captain. Well, I've got no faith in that.
I love the leaning into the pirate thing.
Well, well. If it isn't Konoha's most wanted.
Nice of you to say, Aruka-sensei, but I know everyone fucking hates me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're swearing now? You've got a pretty chill attitude for being caught with our sacred scroll.
Oh, the sacred fucking scroll Mizuki-sensei told me to fucking snag? Yeah, but don't worry, Aruka-sensei. I only had time to learn one technique. I saw one called Edo-tensei that seemed interesting, but it said I needed a corpse, so I skipped it. Also, yeah, I swear now. Mizuki told me that it'll make people like me.
Naruto, I don't trust Mizuki. What the hell is happening?
Ninja tools, get down!
1 out of 13 kunai hit. Not too bad, eh? Iruka.
Mizuki
Terrible odds,
playing
but sure.
dirty by using the ultimate weapon of any shinobi. Ninja tools! Why, Mizuki?
Well, you see, it all started with Die, Demon Fox!
That is a very dead man and a very done
You
spine.
know I'm an orphan, Naruto.
I've heard some rumblings.
You deserve to know the full story.
No one deserves that, Aruka-sensei.
Yes, yes, he's an orphan, Naruto. He only tells everyone all of the time. You know what a real revelation sounds like? You have the nine-tailed fox inside you. You know, the one that almost leveled the village and killed everyone's parents 12 years ago. Guess where it went? You know, I was originally just gonna kill you as revenge for pancaking my parents, but if I gotta kill Iruka while I'm at it, I would absolutely fucking love to never hear his tragic backstory again.
Is that true, Aruka-sensei?
I'm afraid it is, Naruto. I hid it from you for all these years, but I'm an orphan.
No,
Oh, that stuff about the fox and my crazy belly tattoo.
Oh yeah, that's all real too.
And there's more. I bet the third Hokage never told you about your dumb fucking father.
He told me enough. He told me he was my father.
I am fairly confident he did not say that.
Well, I heard lots of people in the village say the Hokage was that kid's dad. So I just assumed.
No, the fourth Hokage is your father. You know,
I'm loving the failure in the subtitles right now.
Put the nine-tailed fox in a newborn baby? The details aren't really clear on why he did that.
No! But was he cool though?
Oh yeah, he was real cool. Told me not to give up on my dreams of becoming a ninja tool master, and that's the reason I'm killing you today.
Wow.
Yeah, it's auto-generated. Yeah, it's auto-generated.
Get out of here, Naruto! Run as far as you can! Oh wow, he's fast.
We are fighting, dream on.
No.
I want to see you deadlift my granddaughter with nothing but your ass.
Granny, what the fuck?
No.
Lord Hokage, we need backup!
No.
Then I'll go to your favorite restaurant, spit on your plate, and put my fingers on your soup. How fucking dare you!
No, not that.
There he is. Now, what's the little freak doing with my ninja scroll? Oh, he's running with it. While Iruka's being beaten to death, he's running with it. Someone should send somebody to deal with that. Ah, well, back to my stories.
Oh, Hernando, you were never my lover! You are right, because I was your brother!
What an incredible edit.
Oh, that wacky Hernando. Somebody should do something about him.
This is the farthest I could run.
Why are you protecting that demon fox anyway? He killed your parents.
Ran so far away. Ran so far away.
Inside that counts. It's what's on the outside. Like all my blood. It's all outside of me, and I'm
Each of those little bits from the crystal ball are actual videos you can find on YouTube. Full-length videos.
Stealing the scroll so I can have a Hokage-issued mandate.
I think most of them, if not all of them, are made by the guys that make the series.
Demon now, Mizuki.
One of them was the straight up from Dodon Abridged.
Being pancaked. You ever seen two grown adults flattened into a delicious paste?
Delicious? What the?
Sorry, pancakes are delicious. Ignore that. Before I kill you, can we at least agree that the world would be better without Naruto in it?
You're right.
Haruka really does hate me.
Yes. See? I'm your only friend.
Yeah, it's like a mini promo, exactly.
What are you doing here?
Free swing? What the? Oh, I mean, yes.
I love that they made the fox the free swing here.
Totally killed them both. And then the whole village. You're all piled tree swings full of good ideas. Plus, you'll have all those corpses for that Ero Tensei thing. Do it. Do it!
You're right. I've never seen two adults pancaked before.
That was miles back conversationally.
I've lost a lot of blood. Plus my spinal column is hanging on by a thread. Naruto is a good kid. He's just acting out for attention. That's why his clothes are highlighter orange. He just wants grown adults to stop insulting him to his face.
Never gonna happen.
You could actually really help him get a head start on that dream, Mizuki.
I won't.
Even so, I believe in Naruto. I think one day, he'll grow into a ninja that everyone can't help but respect.
Yeah, not after I kill you in about 5 seconds. Now, join your parents!
Well, some dreams aren't meant to be realistic, I suppose. Naruto!
Oh, trying to make me follow in my
This is about to be the hardest line I've delivered in this voice.
Fox.
You gotta stop playing the orphan card, Mizuki.
Yeah, well, now that you're
That was the line. I'm gonna pause for a sec. That was the line right there where I had to really stop and go, can I deliver every single line that this kid is gonna have to do? Being able to get like that gritty and serious in that voice is not easy. It's really hard to actually make it all sound good. When I was like first learning voice acting, there's something that I like had heard and was told by somebody, by like a professional voice actor, which was when you're doing voice acting, it doesn't matter and you'll hear me say this kind of stuff a lot, it doesn't matter how many voices you can do. It matters how well you can voice act. Can you do a voice? Good for you. Now, can you sing in that voice? Like, can you do everything in that voice that you can do in your normal voice? If the answer is no, then that voice isn't usable for you to be voice acting in. And that was like rushing through my head as I was in this directing session. They had me do this line. I was like, I don't think I've ever done a line this serious with this type of voice before. It is hard to actually make sure that I'm keeping the appropriate amount of rasp for that voice in that line. And we did it a few times. It took me like probably like 2 tries before I was like, oh, hold on, I know how to do this. Hold on, I can figure this out. And then we did a bunch more. Because whenever you're doing these kinds of lines, these are all like directed over Discord situation. So even if you do one perfect take of a line, you never only do one line, like one take of a line. If you like get a perfect take on a line, you still do it again, because the guys that are on the other side, they can't tell if like maybe there's some background noise, or maybe you accidentally kicked your mic or something. Something could have gone wrong with the take. So you always do at least 2 takes minimum of every single line, just in case something went wrong with the first take. You do it for safety. If you ever do like lines, if you do some voice acting lines that are live directed over Discord, you're gonna hear the lines, the phrase "one more for safety" a lot, because it's just a matter of, hey man, it's probably great, it's probably fine, but we need to make sure that there's nothing wrong with the line, that we're not gonna need you to redo it. So yeah, every single line that you do at least twice. Yeah, it's the backup save, exactly. It's like you save and then you got your backup save. So yeah, it's the same kind of idea. So once I like figured out this line, once I like was like, oh, all right, that's how you really do have to dig deep. You really have to dig deep on especially we're doing this Naruto voice. It is that kind of line. That was the hardest one, the entire one, which is funny because I love doing those sorts of lines for like my normal voice. I find it super easy to do those. But yeah, really making sure that the Naruto voice comes through properly. I was like, yeah, okay, I can do this. Yeah, totally. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's do it. But I was very happy with how it ended up coming out there.
My ninja tools!
Give it a shot, Mizuki-sensei. I only see one ninja tool around here. Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Remember how I just said that you do 1 take per line? Who the hell made Naruto 1 billion times? At least for these, what I did... These are so... I have learned the hard way. We've only recorded for 2 episodes so far. Episode 1's the only one that's out. I've learned the hard way that Naruto doing this abridged series may forever be the most difficult role I will ever have to do. Because... if I'm in a fight scene and Naruto does this, which he does throughout the entire first season at least, every time that he does this, I have to do like 1 billion lines. I have to do so many goddamn lines, and depending on the situation. Now, a lot of these are improv. Like, majority of these, I would say, are improvised. Where it's like, yeah, there's like 1 billion Narutos in this situation. This is the context of what you're saying. Give us a bunch of takes. They'll usually have like 2 or 3 versions that they want me to do. And then they're like, and then just like improv some stuff. Because a lot of it's buried anyways. But in order to actually make it sound like there's a goddamn 1 billion Narutos, there's probably at least like 10 at least 10 lines actually going on there, if not more. One of the guest VAs they got apparently messed up a line. Kaiser had to call him back and ask him to redo it, and it was the VA for you can sometimes still do multiple takes, and it still might not work out. So sometimes, if you're in a directing session, the directors might actually tell you, hey, we'd really like it if you did it this way. Can you please record it, this way? Give us that take. You do the take. They're like, that sounds awesome. And then sometimes you put it into the project file, and you're like, oh, hold on. It actually doesn't go really well with the way that we were expecting it to, or doesn't go with the visuals, or doesn't go with, the way that the delivery before or after is. So sometimes even if you're in a directing session, you might not necessarily quote unquote mess up the line, but it's just not how they envisioned it actually going when it gets put into the context with everybody else's lines. So sometimes it's just an issue like that. Sometimes it's a recording microphone issue. Where just for some reason throughout a few takes, there's static or something. For example, my phone, if my phone's too close to my mixer starts making a bunch of staticky sounds, and it's unbearable and awful and terrible. So sometimes it could even just be something like that, where something just got moved close to something, and it ruins the take. It can really be that simple. So yeah, it doesn't even necessarily mean that they're not doing multiple takes. It could just be something got messed up, or something didn't fit the way that they expected it to. I feel that when I try to practice line and there's some random static pop in the middle. Yeah. Sometimes that kind of stuff can be a matter of your wire. If you're hearing those static pops, that could just be maybe your wire's got some wear and tear on it. You might not notice it on the outside, but it can happen on the inside of the wire. Could be electrical damage on the inside of the wire for whatever, either your mic, your mixer, or whatever you're using for that. Goodness knows I've gone through enough troubleshooting on my hardware. God, I feel like I've gone through every single possible thing that could go wrong with recording equipment at this point in my life. Kaiser was hesitant, but Lana was like, you gotta call him, man. Yeah, those are always rough. Now, the nice thing is, sometimes when it's just one line, now, also sometimes voice actors also aren't directed, right? Sometimes it's a matter of maybe this character only has 1 or 2 lines, so they just send you the script, and they're like, you can just record the line yourself, give us a few takes, I'm sure one of them will work. And sometimes if you don't deliver it properly, you might get a call from the director going, hey, we're gonna just sit and call and we'll figure this out really quick. Sometimes that's all that it is. Yeah, the static on my stream, oh my god. I still get some on my streams. The mic that I use to stream with is not my recording mic that I use for my VA work. And sometimes I still hear these weird freaking static things, and I have no idea what it is at this point with this microphone. It's definitely this microphone thing, because it's plugged into the same mixer. It doesn't matter. You guys don't need to know about that, but I was afraid to I'm afraid to hear that. I'll have to try and swap it out when I get the chance. Yeah, I would always recommend swap the cheapest wires first. Whatever the cheapest option is, go for that first. All right, let's get back to it.
What's the matter, Mizuki? You run out of stupid big shuriken, you big dumb stupid shuriken, man? Oh, good one, me. Hey, thanks, me.
Okay, now listen, Naruto's. We all said some things, and I'm ready to accept your apology.
Well, Naruto, you beat him until the sun rose. Certainly passed the taijutsu course.
Fuck ass. Oops, sorry, I'm not gonna say those words ever again.
It's okay.
They were like, wow, that was a very genuine sounding spit that you did there, Jet. And I was like, yeah, I actually spat. You want me to make a spit sound? I'm gonna spit.
Not being my real dad. Oh, what a funny story. I gotta tell Papa Harrison about it if he ever talks to me again.
Listen, Naruto, before I lose the rest of my blood, Come here a second. I have something to give you. Huh? Congratulations, Naruto, for successfully performing the hardest possible version of the clone jutsu. I now pronounce you a genin of the village hidden in the leaves. What? What's wrong? There'll be celebratory ramen if you want. You're getting impaled by a giant ninja star too.
That was the rest of my spine! Now I'll never be a Jonin!
Yeah, that man really had no spine after getting hit by that.
Hey everybody! Naruto
Hey, look, it's me!
And I'm gonna be the next Hokage! Or one of the Hokage! Papa here isn't kinda looks like he's on his
I don't know why. I
so
don't
here's
need to listen
hoping
to
the
this. We don't
elected
need to
toddler
listen
is
to this.
Commander-in-Chief of the military.
I'm not trying to
Either way,
click
if you
on
like
things.
this
I just
video
want to
and
pause.
support more-
Anyways, that's that. That's what we got. That's it. Yay! They have a breakdown! It's 2.5 hours long. It's 2.5. Was this a stream? Oh, it was a stream. It was in fact a stream. It is in fact a stream. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I had a lot of fun recording for both of these projects. They were both so good. Can't wait to see how they do the Kakashi along with the whole Team 7 dynamic. It's fun. I will say it's fun, and I'm very much enjoying it. I'm obviously not going to talk about like what's in the script for season 2 for episode 2. I'm going to wait for that to come out before I really talk about it. But I will say I've recorded for it, and I had a very good time, and it destroyed my voice. It took a total of about 4 hours for me to record episode 2. We split it into 2 2-hour sessions. And the second session, I had no voice. I had no voice after the second session. I was on vocal rest after the second session for a few days. That one took it out of me. It was so funny. I'm like in the recordings. I can't wait for the bloopers to come out, honestly. I cannot wait for them to do bloopers. Cause there's like points in the bloopers where I'm like fucking taking my shirt off. You can like hear me taking my shirt off going like, oh my god, it's so hot in here. I don't know if they're gonna include that in the bloopers or not, but it's definitely recorded. Cause when we do these recordings, we just let the recording go the whole time. We don't stop between takes. We just I get in the booth, I hit the record button, and we just go the whole time. So they get all of the outtakes. But the reason why you tend to do that is in case you like do a practice test of a line, you always want to make sure that you're recording every take of a line, even if it's just a practice test, because it makes sure that if you do a really good take, you have all of them. It also means that you get to actually keep all of your bloopers and stuff as well. It's a great way to just get bloopers out of stuff, which is extra content for folks like that. And these guys do really fun blooper reels as well. They like put a lot of effort into their blooper reels. It's a lot of I'm very excited to be a part of this. I was actually cast for Naruto Abridged well before I was cast for Sailor Moon Abridged. It was really funny when I was cast for Naruto Abridged because they were just like they're like, we're gonna do a Naruto Abridged. Hey Jet, do you wanna do some do you wanna do an audition really fast? Here's the audition slides. And I did my audition. I sent it in, and I think like 2 days later or something, maybe they got back to me and they were like, great. yeah. When do you want to record for episode 1? Or when do you want to record for the trailer? It was the trailer first. They were like, great, when do you want to record for the trailer? I was like, oh, okay. Oh, alright, great. Oh, that's cute. Thanks, guys. Like that is, I think it's definitely a situation where they might have had me in mind, and then they just like wanted to confirm by getting me to audition before just offering me the role. They were like, okay, we're gonna get you to do an audition. Okay, yeah, okay, you can do what we thought you could do. Okay, let's go. Bloopers are great. Also love finding bloopers of the actual cast of an anime. Oh yeah, there's some amazing like actual. I'll always love the Full Metal Alchemist bloopers. Those ones are always funny. Definitely had the humor to do their own abridged series. I mean, look at the friggin' Ghost Stories dub, man. The people that work in anime, they all have the ability to make an abridged series. It's just that legally they can't. If you're working over at Crunchyroll, you're not allowed to do these. It would break your contract to do these. Ghost Stories dub is its own abridged. Ghost Stories dub is like the original abridged series. Super glad Jet is Naruto, but damn, their Rock Lee would have been great too. Hey, what do you mean? I can still do Rock Lee. I'm not gonna do Rock Lee. They're definitely not gonna. No. No. I don't know. I might end up like doing some extra characters here and there. Who knows? If they ask me to, I certainly would not say no. God. I'm just thinking about adult Naruto. Oh man. I feel like the way that if they wanted me to do adult Naruto is I would make my voice higher for it. This man's voice doesn't drop great, then it's going up higher. Rock Lee as if Bakugo and Izuku were one character. No. Maybe. No. Maybe. I don't like thinking about that. I don't like thinking about that. Good news is, my jaw's feeling pretty decent. I haven't been talking a ton. That's kind of been the point of this stream, is so that I'm not talking a lot. Which, fair enough. Had to fact check your statement real quick about the original abridged series, and from what I find, that is correct. I thought maybe... No, I actually did look that up once. I'm pretty sure that Ghost Stories came out before any abridged series came out. I'm pretty sure. I know that I definitely compared it to Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I know that I definitely compared it at one time to any of Team 4 Star's stuff. There's just some abridged series from way many years back in the day that might have come first, but I don't think that most of them are on YouTube anymore. Perara, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I watched it, I thought it wasn't abridged. It's even funnier to me than that means the first anime abridged series is an official dub for an anime. Well, I mean, the difference being, though, is that it's not really abridged. It's just a parody, basically. Since abridged does mean that it is shortened. So, you know, if you look at the Sailor Moon abridged, they took an entire season and crunched it into 2 parts. Like, that's what abridging really is if your abridged series is about the same length as the original show, it's not very abridged. Like, even if you have it shaved down by a couple episodes, it's fine. But if it's like every episode is 24 minutes and it's the exact length of the season, it's like, what happened here? How did you change this? What are you doing? Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like the first abridged series with that title. No, I'm pretty sure there was something else before. Again, and the reason why I say that I'm pretty sure there was something else before is just based off of a conversation that I had with one of these guys, who is talking about like stuff that came out before the stuff that they were doing came out. Because it was actually apparently a lot bigger than I think most people realize, like the community of abridging. It's just that there are some that were so incredibly popular, like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball Z, that like those ones have just survived the test of time and are the ones that are remembered. But I think 2 hours is almost 2 hours is a good time to kind of start wrapping up here. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Newgrounds had a bunch? I bet Newgrounds had a bunch. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged was always a big one. Surprisingly, I never actually saw that one. I never really watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. The two that I watched a lot was Sword Art Online Abridged and Nuka, thank you for giving Cupid a sub. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged I didn't watch a ton, but Team 4-Star, Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and Sword Art Online Abridged. Those were the two that I watched a lot. I like peeked over at a couple here and there otherwise. But those were the two that I really enjoyed the most. Yo, Jade, welcome in. It has indeed been a while. I haven't streamed over on YouTube in a long time. I haven't streamed period in a long time, but I haven't streamed over on YouTube in even longer. Cause I didn't want to update a thing. My multi-stream thing was like, you need to update. And I was like, not right now, I'm busy. So it just took me a while, but I definitely wanted to make sure that I got this up and running for both YouTube and why am I recommended my own stream? That's a great question. Thanks, YouTube. Hey, look, that's me streaming right over there. SAO Abridged was my introduction to anime parodies. I think it was. I think it was for a lot of people. I'm just gonna close that. We don't need that there anymore. Yeah, I think it was for a lot of people. SAO Abridged beats the anime. I don't really like saying that about most Abridged series, really. Just because these shows come out of the love of the shows, typically. A big reason why people make Abridged series is because they just love the show so much. And they want to kind of, in their own way, pay some respects to the show. Even if you are making fun of the show, you're making fun of it in a way that it's like an acknowledgement that it's like, yeah, I know that this part of the show is silly, but I still like it. I still spend so much time with this show that I'm gonna write a script for it and edit it and all of that, right? So, as, like, nice as the sentiment is of, oh, this is better than the original, it's also important to remember that, you know, the show wouldn't exist without the original. And, yeah, just, like, that's not the goal. That's not what people are going for when they're making an Abridged series. I like Jet is really funny. You should check their stream sometime when you have the time. Oh, thanks, Ferrara. Oh, yeah, SAO Abridged is really good. SAO Abridged is really good. Yeah, Yamato has such a good voice for Kirito, too. It's so perfect for Kirito. Yeah, Abridged series are supposed to be a nice compliment to the series. That's exactly it. Good on their own, but they get so much better if you've watched the original. That's also true. Because there's a lot of jokes about the original that, like, the parodies will make, which is kind of the point of it, right? Is making fun of it. But, yeah. It's making fun of it, and it's not supposed to be in a mean-spirited way. It's supposed to be in, like, hey, this plot hole was here. Anybody else notice this plot hole? This giant gaping plot hole? Oh, we're just gonna ignore. Okay, well, yeah, we're just gonna ignore. Like, that's the kind of stuff that I really like in a Abridged series. Like, okay, yeah, we can't avoid this because this is just what happened. Okay, yeah, all right. There's yeah, there's a whole thing with making sure that you're respecting the series and not just, yeah, doing a parody of it to, again, be mean-spirited. That's not what the spirit of these parodies are about. And the best ones are the ones where you can tell that there is a love of the show in there, for sure. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for gifting a sub to Firehouse Subs, my guy. Yeah, well, exactly. You're exactly right there, though. Kaiser has even mentioned how he would have handled some jokes differently. Absolutely. You learn, right? You learn from it. Yeah, there's nothing mean-spirited about making a parody of a show you like. Exactly. But my point is, like, people wouldn't be making these Abridged series if they didn't like the shows. The only way that you would be, like... It's not mean-spirited to make the parodies, but it could be mean-spirited if your entire point is just to be like, this show sucks, this show sucks, this show sucks. Dude, Firehouse subs are so good. So good. Yeah, it's super normal to look at jokes you made years ago and find some of it cringe. It's so normal to be like, wow, yeah, that was, ooh. I mean, especially if you look at stuff from Dragon Ball Z Abridged, right? Makes me another gifted Nuka. If you look at Dragon Ball Z Abridged, right? Some of those things aged badly, and they acknowledge that stuff too. And even if you look at the, if you watch a lot of the clips, you can watch the clips of not Sword Art, no, Attack on Titan Abridged that Team 4 Star did. If you go, you can find the shorts. You can find it on YouTube in their shorts feed now. And there's a lot of jokes that I think that they cut out because they just didn't like include those jokes in the shorts version of the series. They only did, I think, 1 or 2 episodes. But yeah, like I think there was even some jokes in there that they were like, ooh, maybe not that one. Maybe we're gonna get rid of that one. Which is super fair. Like, you can look back at your old work and be like, oh, maybe shouldn't have done that. Oh, maybe not the best thing to have done. Like, that's a fair thing to do. We grow and we change as people, and our ideas for what we think is funny change as well. But yeah, especially if you look back at early Dragon Ball Z Abridged, there's a lot of stuff where you're like, ooh, didn't age well. Did not age well. Like, doing fan dubs and stuff like that is where a lot of people start. It's where a lot of people start, and there's no shame in it, man. There's really no shame in doing fan work as your starting point at all. So many people do it. I can point to a bunch of professional voice actors now who started in fan dubs. So, like, doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Have fun, get your practice in wherever you can. Goodness knows... Like, there's just so many people who have worked on different things, like even like Abridged series, right? You'll find Alejandro Saab's name on some Abridged series as well. Wow, you'll find it under Kagi Films, but you know, that's still his Twitter handle. You'll find his handle there. Goodness knows that guy's doing so well for himself these days. Favorite TFS joke is Vegeta telling Frieza he's about to face the legendary... That is a good one. They do a very good job with that one. That's another one that's like... It's like not funny until it gets funny. I look back at the voice I did and I'm like, damn, that's a voice. Hey man, I have those moments too, for sure. I absolutely have those moments where like, ooh, yeah, I guess I did that. Yeah, I guess that was something that I did at one point. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, sure. English voice of Deku in My Hero. Really? They wanted to bring him back for Boobits, but he got very busy, which, you know, good for him. Also, he probably wouldn't be allowed to come back for an Abridged series if he was signed on for My Hero. He wasn't at the time? Oh, okay, gotcha. But still, good for him. Really? That doesn't sound right. My Hero was definitely around when Boobits, before Boobits. When did Boobits come out? Only came out like 5 years ago, didn't it? And he would have been Deku 8 years ago. No, not for the. I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about for Boobit specifically. Just, is that a real? Is that actually Callie's frickin' Twitch? Is that Callie's official Twitch? How dare you? Thanks, Parada. Great. Can't wait for Mori Calliope to get onto her Twitch channel, Twitch chat, so that she can chat in Kiara's stream and see my friggin' emotes. Thanks, Parada. Mori Calliope! Mori Calliope! Mori Calliope! Yo, is Callie streaming tonight? No, probably not. Callie's busy. I watch too much Hololive sometimes. I do watch a lot of Hololive. I watch an absurd amount of Hololive. Anyways, I think we're good to wrap up. Honestly, I think my jaw's fine, but I think my voice still needs a little bit, of rest. Your fun fact? What was your fun fact? Oh, yes. No, I read that, but I don't know who that is. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. We've had a really good time. Thank you for, joining me and watching my silly little things that I've been in. I think this has been a good test for how long I can talk for. I don't think I can do much longer streams than this. I think we're going to be sticking at about 2-hour streams as I get back into things, and then I'll slowly work up past 2 hours again. We'll get up to the 4-hour streams gradually. I'm not going to jump into 4-hour streams right away. I'm just going to let myself take it nice and slow, not rush myself, make sure that, you know, I'm actually taking care of myself through all this. I don't want myself to, like, I gotta, you know, sing and stuff in the coming days, so I need to make sure that I am good enough to do that. So we are going to do a quick little raid. We're gonna raid into Intern. I love Intern. Intern's super, super wonderful. If you guys don't know, Intern, they run VTFM, which is a VTuber Utaite radio station on Twitch. It's so cool. I really recommend checking it out. If you like VTuber music, Utaite music, it's really cool. It's a way to grow the community and share different music from really cool and talented creators. So I would... No, we're not. That is not the raid message. That is not the raid message. Raid message for today is, we'll go, this. Hold on. There you go. That's our raid message for today. Because his voice, because I was going, because I was doing bad. It's fine. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I cannot wait for our next stream. I'm not sure when it'll be, but it'll be really fun when we get to it. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate you. Love you guys. Okay, bye-bye.